Yo. Anyway, we're gonna have. This is a new thing I'm trying to do. It's gonna be hopefully a series. We're gonna see. I was gonna actually start this last night, but I got bored and didn't want to. Oh, that's just asking for this fight. Wait, hold up. I gotta change the weapon. Hold up. Hold up. So, the first thing we're going to debate about, Logan. Crimson. Turd Nugget. Whatever you want to be called nowadays.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Soul Edge?
Soul Edge, Soul Calibur. Okay? Are you a believer that Soul Edge is evil and Soul Calibur is holy?
Well, not necessarily. I have a belief that they're both evil.
No, I think Soul Edge actually might be the good sword. It's called the Sword of Salvation, and it can't be called that for a reason, you know.
Well, you also have to take into perspective. You have to deal with each of what's the word?
Fighting with flags.
Well, of course.
Sorry, fighting with flags. Sorry, I got distracted there. But in my opinion, though, Soul Edge is actually a holier sword. Think about it. For Soul Calibur to work, it requires the soul of its wielder, which means it kills its wielder. All Soul Edge wants to do is to possess the wielder and see their world through their eyes.
It's still possessing the wielder.
Yeah, but it's better than killing the wielder.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that Soul Calibur is good. I'm just saying Soul Edge is also evil.
Me! Oh, great.
Victory will not come easy. It must be seized.
So, you both believe that, or you believe Soul Edge is still somewhat evil. Yeah. Well, but let me ask you this, isn't everything inherently evil at some point?
We also have to take it. True power is inherently evil. True power corrupts.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Here's what you're saying.
Yeah, basically.
That's true, and I agree. But if you think about it, any kind of power would corrupt, whether it be Soul Edge, Soul Calibur, or that famous sword Masamune.
This is as far as you go.
That is so 612, and her armor's torn.
I'd like to point out I just stabbed you with a fucking flag.
That's actually kind of funny. Anyway, but aren't things inherently evil? I mean, okay, so you know the Legend of Sword of Myth Masamune?
Yeah.
The one that steals the souls of the people it kills, yeah?
Yeah, of course. I did play Chrono Trigger.
Well, it's actually a mythical sword that's supposed to exist in real life, so.
I know, but I played Chrono Trigger, so I know what Masamune is.
Yeah, I know I scammed a little bit there, but anyway. But all swords, if you think about it, all weapons are evil, or neither good nor evil, but depend on the wielder. So you may be right that it does.
I mean, yeah, but there's also been some good wielders of Soul Calibur.
And
like Siegfried, for the most part, was a good wielder of Soul Calibur, even though we turned evil and had Soul Edge.
No, actually, I believe he had Soul Calibur after he had Soul Edge.
No, it was before.
But I mean, and I'm not saying that Soul Edge is a bad weapon or is a good weapon. I'm just saying that it's not evil. Like I believe that Soul Calibur is actually the evil one here.
I believe they're both evil, and just like it needs to be treated that way because both give innumerable power. Think about it. It's to the point where people are willing to sacrifice themselves for their power.
Nice victory. But yeah, that's understandable. I mean, look at there's the wars that started because of Soul Edge, though.
Yeah,
and more wars have been started over Soul Calibur.
Yeah, but Soul Edge has been more of a frontline thing, while Soul Calibur is more of a backline evil.
There we go, I got it.
You see
Okay.
what I mean, though?
Yeah, I understand, and I agree that they're both evil, but Soul Edge is not the eviler one because all it wants to do is see the world through the host's eyes.
Yeah, we did a few battles for this. Fucking Inferno is overpowered.
He is. Oh my god. Oh, let's talk about Inferno,
Oh yeah.
the manifestation of the Soul Edge.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a manifestation. I'd say it's part of every single soul that it's taken up to. Now, because think about it.
But wait. If you think about it, though, every one of these people have touched Soul Edge and Soul Calibur at some point in their journey.
Let's go.
What would you say about that? I mean, because it's already nibbled on parts of their souls.
Yeah, well, I like I said, I don't. It's difficult to say because again, this is a reboot of the series,
That's true.
and he hasn't touched it yet. Keelik has it. Neither has most of the other characters.
Yeah, but Helix touched Soul Edge.
That's a bit off though, because yeah, he's touched Soul Edge, but not enough to be corrupted, nor enough to steal it, because he just grabbed it out of the person's hand. All it did was react with the evil inside him that was in fucking what's it called?
Yeah, but okay, that just brings it back to the Soul Edge, Soul Calibur being evil thing. Soul Calibur or Soul Edge it causes madness, but that could be just because it's too powerful to exist, or it's too powerful to contain its own power.
Yeah.
And no host can contain it, so it drives people around it into madness. Anyway, like I said, could drive them madness. So that was a cheap shot to win.
That was. I'm sorry.
What was I saying?
You were talking about the madness of Soul Edge being because absolute power corrupts, and the
Yeah. So what if that power just radiates and corrupts? You know, that again would.
well, then that would also point to my point, as it is evil.
Yeah, but what if Soul Calibur is older and has more fractions holding its energy? Keep in mind, both swords are considered living beings
That is a good point,
that are never supposed to come in contact with each other.
and yet they did live. And on to our next point. What about Aswell? Because again, he is completely corrupted. If you remember, he believes he is the next part of human life. He is brought to the point of madness in the Soul Calibur series.
That's
you
true.
see him just in this game, and you see how he reacts, and it's just not, sorry.
Stop trying to get out of this. You know it's gonna hit.
It's just one of those things that is really debatable. And then you have, because this Soul Calibur 1 wasn't even the first game of the series, it was a game called Soul Edge, which again, that also points to Soul Edge being more of a frontline thing than Soul Calibur.
Okay, then what if Soul Edge is quicker? Or is older then? And Soul Calibur is new? Or Soul Calibur is created just to destroy Soul Edge?
Then I'd say it's a bit more, what's the word?
But then that makes Soul Calibur the all-powerful sword. Again,
But isn't all power kind of being a bit liberal? Because you see people with Soul Edge beat Soul Calibur all the time. You see it in Soul Calibur 5, you see it in Soul Calibur 4 when they both met. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen. Like certainly in Soul Calibur 5, I think it was, you see them actually having difficulties controlling these swords. You see him having multiple struggles, you see multiple power things. Nightmare has gone past the point of insanity to the point where he just wants to, what's the word? He just can think nothing more than killing. Yes, he has some smart decisions, but most of it's more power. He is greedy for power, and you see in Soul Calibur 5, I don't know if you actually played that game.
yeah. Wait, is that the one that came out on the Wii?
I think so. I'm not sure. Again,
I know
only
there
played
was
on
one
PS3.
about Siegfried's Journey as well.
Yeah, it was between Keelik and Siegfried, and at the end of that game, I'm pretty sure that's when Siegfried took the Soul Edge, and Keelik destroyed both of them. Or no, wait, that was in 4. In 5 is when Keelik had actually touched both and had become to the point where he knew how to use every single weapon.
Okay, that just brings me to the next question. What if each game isn't a part of the same timeline? What if they're all different timelines? Different possible timelines that could either be either the beginning or the end of the world.
Yeah, but you can also construe that as... Because, yeah, you see a couple points where they actually fail. What if every single time you lose in this game, you start a new universe? Because every single one of these battles, you hear them say, rewriting history.
That's true, they do say that.
Here, listen to this point. I'm pretty sure it'll say it.
Hey, you've got to win.
Yeah, surprising.
We had a viewer, by the way.
I know I did.
They seemed pretty interested in what you were saying.
In a cursed castle hall, warriors dance in a masquerade of death.
I'm sorry, but I can't back down.
Look at that.
Well, apparently it's not showing up very often, but it does show up. Of course, you pick a character that's faster than Maxi, because Maxi does shit for damage.
Watch the language, sir. This is like.
We can't edit regular videos unless they're on a computer, so.
Which, speaking of which, guys, our next one might actually be on a computer. I haven't decided yet. We're gonna just after this video, we'll discuss what game's next. Honestly, I'm thinking Battlefront. But anyway, back to the topic. And so again, and here's a perfect case right here in front of us. Sophia. She dies because of the soul edge inside of her.
Well, Cassandra in the Soul Calibur 5, I think, actually had Soul Edge for most of the game. And
Yeah,
it was
and
corrupting.
I think that's what killed her.
Yeah, it completely corrupted her. So, when Keelik actually took the sword away from her, fuck. It was horrible.
We've got to abide by all the guidelines, sir. I don't want to get in trouble again.
You just won't get monetized.
Yeah, well, you can't be monetized until you're over 1,000 subscribers anyway.
Surf's gonna get rough.
Oh, dude, that was barely missed.
He doesn't suck. It's just points where both of us get an upper hand. I don't suck either, for the most part.
Anyway,
Going somewhere.
back to the topic. So,
That was a dick move.
what, cut your dick that many times?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, back to the Sophia Cassandra thing. They both suffered because of Soul Edge and Soul Calibur. Sophia sought Soul Edge, or Soul Calibur, because she hoped it could purify the Soul Calibur shards from her body.
We'll never fall.
Ria, the surf's gonna get rough. I'm gonna ride away.
Ouch.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt a bit.
Go get some rest.
I think sometimes there's a bit of a miscommunication on how really it works. Because, a lot of what happens in this series is shrouded in mystery.
I don't go all out. Going somewhere? The surf's gonna get rough.
I was about to kick him in the nuts, by the way. But anyway, in Soul Calibur 2, okay, there's this character called Shred. He can wield both of them too, but I think he's just like a ball of energy.
I mean, yeah, but I think that was... Yeah, the game's canon, but it's really difficult to tell at points whether it's canon or not.
Well,
Because
I
there's
mean,
a lot of points where it's weird, because The way that charade summons you is you fall asleep in a cathedral and you wake up in a pit of hell.
Maybe Charade's the early stages of Inferno?
Maybe.
I mean, there's kind of some, I mean, he surrounds himself in rock, and Inferno's just an elemental.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Maybe.
Retold.
So, dude, I couldn't pronounce that name if I tried.
I don't think I could either.
Wise choice.
Man, that is dark.
I know, right?
Like, I thought he was supposed to be an angel or something.
No, he's a god, or a demigod. There's another point. There's demigods and gods in this world, yeah?
Yeah. Well,
What the hell are they doing leaving the holy
Sophia
is around?
is a priestess who is all-powerful.
So is Talon.
Like, it took Keelik all he had in the second game to beat her. And again, he's been training almost all of his life.
Just a slight burn, perhaps.
Ow, 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 no. Okay,
It's gonna hurt.
so, but you get my point, right? Why are the gods leaving holy swords just lying around?
I think it's because they want to see what would happen. That was so close.
Yeah, I know.
If you had allowed that grab to go through, it would have defeated you.
Really? Was that necessary to kick me in the balls?
I've waited for this.
That's my ultimate, by the way. My ultimate doesn't trigger until you hit me.
And you activated one into that.
Shall take
Yes.
satisfied
That's his ultimate.
It's quite weak.
But his normal attacks are quite strong. And he's fast, so that kind of balances out. You won by hitting me in the nuts! Homie!
Hey, I just wanted to get that final headshot.
Pardon me. Forgive me.
That's the best stun in the world.
Yeah, you stunned me right as I activated my ultimate. Alright guys, we're actually gonna end the video here. We'll discuss the next video or the next game after this.
The biggest problem is, like, sometimes our internet kind of
Sucks.
decides to die on us.
So after this fight is probably when we'll end it. We're not gonna leave you guys hanging, we'll let you see who wins.
I think we all know who's actually going to win this fight.
Yeah, if you keep taking cheap shots like that, it's gonna be you. Well, while we're still streaming, we've got time. If we cut out, our internet crashed, but we're gonna try and stream as long as we can for you guys.
Yeah.
I cut your
Victory goes
dress.
Pauldrons.
I've waited for this.
Gonna almost kill me.
My abyss shall take you.
My question is, why if you can just do that, why didn't you just cut it in the throat?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Like, that's
Dude, if you could pause time like that, why not just fucking cut them into pieces? End the war like that.
makes you wonder why there's even war if you can fucking stop time.
No!
They can't see that.
I hope not. Commander came up twice.
Yeah, no, it doesn't show.
Guys, if you can read that, just ignore it. Those guys are nuts.
Literally.
Ouch, no, bad Logan.
I'm not sure, I think that's game over.
Nope, just barely. No! GG, sir, GG.
I even knocked you out of the map, what's this?
Ballerina!
Okay, I'd like to point out I've never used this character before, so... need me to hit attack today, do you?
Actually, I triggered it accidentally. Because I can actually trigger it myself too. How are you alive? That is bullshit! How are you alive? Anyway, again, God who can stop time. That was cool.
Oh, that's cheap. That
last one I dragged you to into my beach!
You were also happy
Alright,
against
guys.
the wall and pull me back again and again and again. That was messed up, man.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, click on the subscribe buttons. Check out Crimson's channel over...
Logan Coggins.
Oh, it's Douche Nozzle. You guys know who Logan is.
Yeah.
Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Again, click like and subscribe buttons if you did.